Today we're going to take a very special look at 4 different Subaru from here in the United States of America. Here we're big fans of Mighty Car Mods and Haltech. We wanted to give our contribution to the EJ with a few surprises thrown in here. My mates from the New York-based local Subaru group 845Subie present to you the unofficial USA version, What's So Special About EJ and Friends. For this occasion, I'm in my 2004 WRX STI USDM. James from the Twisted Color Media social media and YouTube channel and his 2004 WRX. JP from the 845 Rally RU social media and YouTube, and his 2018 WRX base FA20 motor. Club member Joseph shows us his 2020 STI, one of the last iterations of the STI that we know it. First, we're going to start off with the 2004 WRX. Growing up playing all the good video games, this was the car of our dreams. Ridiculous, symmetrical all-wheel drive grip. A 5-speed manual transmission. An extensive aftermarket in North America makes it easy to make your Subaru your own. Modifications range from cosmetic to full-blown performance and everything in between. The Subaru's horizontally opposed boxer engine and unequal length headers give it that classic Subaru rumble. To see more, follow James on Twisted Color Media. The motor has been lightly modified with a tune, so he's making more power than stock. A full aftermarket turbo back exhaust gives it that nice sound. A Subaru Performance intake handles all the lovely turbo sounds and bypass valve noise. The body style of these old GD have become timeless. They are iconic rally staples. A true affordable sports car. James upgraded the braking system with 06 WRX Brembo brakes, and he even sourced out his own BBS forged wheels from Japan. Him being an avid JDM enthusiast, it just made sense. This is one of the nicest examples of an 04 WRX we can have here in the Northeast. Why not just a WRX? Well, the changes between the 04 WRX and an 04 STI is almost a completely different vehicle. If you were to make your 2004 WRX a 2004 STI, it would cost you $24,000 in STI parts in 2004. Motor, exhaust, brakes, wheels, transmission, interior, differentials, aero package including wing designed by Peter Stevens. It was one of the best value per dollar performance cars you can get at that time. So I believe we were the first to get the 2.5. Whether that was a good thing or not, whether we were the test bed or not for the rest of the world, but this was the first 2.5 STI EJ257 that came out in 2004, where the rest of the world didn't see this EJ257 till 2005. The main thing, and yes, it's been the source of every meme in North America, still to this day I hear things, the head gaskets on the 2.5s. Subaru may have used the wrong head gasket from the factory. Going forward, they did fix the issue. But for this 2004 and the first 2.5 liters that came out, you do definitely want to keep an eye on that. Now, customer maintenance itself may have a thing to play in that, because if you don't change your coolant out, you could have corroded that head gasket way earlier than it should have been. We had something of an issue with legacy models and these STI WRX models with the oil pickups for some reason on the 2.5s. So those early WRXs, I don't think they had any of these symptoms, but we had a small crack that was forming from a bad weld from the factory. Now when those cracked, I happened to be a rally fan before the Ken Block Travis Pastrana craze. I was already playing the games. I was playing Dirt. I was playing Colin McRae 05. Way back in 2010, I finally got my STI, and 2 weeks later we took it rallying. Being able to drive a street legal race car in all 4 seasons, it just made sense. Some choose to store their cars away for the winter. Some choose to drive them and undercoat them to protect them. Some highlights that I still love about the car through 12 years of ownership are the 6MT manual transmission. The driver-controlled center differential that helps you lock the differential and distribute the power. The 04 is the lightest of all STIs, coming in at just over 3,000 pounds. The grip the car can achieve on all different surfaces is definitely a highlight, and the rally heritage just doesn't hurt. JP's 2018 WRX is rally spec and is being built for future competition in SCCA Rallycross. Even though this car has an FA motor, it's still a great car to show off here. All joking aside, this WRX has a full STI driveline swap, which means it incorporates the DCCD driver-controlled center differential. The WRX is lifted. Larger tires and skid plates round out a complete rally package for off-road stages. We all have some modifications for performance and cosmetic done to our cars, but JP probably has the most extensive modification list out of the 4 that you're going to see today. This WRX has the FA20 direct injection motor. These motors tend to be a little more reliable and can make more power from simple tuning, where the EJ would have to require more extensive tuning to achieve these numbers. There's been years of testing with these and they've been great so far. The only downside of all direct injection would be dirty valves. Get the proper intake cleaning maintenance and you won't have an issue. Yellow speed rally racing coilovers and hood vents make this a mean machine. For more on this vehicle, you can go visit JP on his page and social medias at 845_rallyru. Next up, Joseph T shows off his 2020 STI. We filmed this in fall of 2022, so this, unfortunately, is the last generation STI that we will ever receive with the EJ motor. When Subaru decided to go all FA motor in the WRX, they still kept the STI's EJ257s, really never increasing the power beyond the threshold of what that EJ57 can do on a stock form. I believe they kept it for reliability issues. Why change something that was working so well when you only have a few years left? And sadly, bittersweet, but the EJ257 in the STI will no longer be produced for the 2022 year. Just like most of us, Joseph grew up playing all the good racing video games, Need for Speed, Gran Turismo, Forza. When he had the chance to buy his rally icon rocket, he just couldn't say no. Throughout the years and throughout the generations, Subaru kept improving the handling of the WRX and STI with different suspension setups and different materials, pillow balls instead of regular end links. Whatever they can do to help the inherent understeer of the four-wheel drive system. Joseph hasn't had long in ownership of his Subaru, but has big plans for some performance modifications and some cosmetic modifications. The 2020 and 2021 STI virtually remain the same vehicle. Hopefully this was a fun look at how the EJ evolved here in North America. From the 2004 to the 2020. This is EJ and Friends. Now we did have the FA20 motor, but we do have another special guest. This is my 1991 supercharged sandbar dump truck One of the rarest JDM K-trucks that may be in existence for this type of platform, being supercharged from the factory, being 5-speed, being a dump truck, and being a super deluxe model. It is right-hand drive JDM to the max for here in America, and has one of the most unique Subaru non-boxer motor setups with an inline 4. I've wanted one of these for a long time, and the fun factor has not let me down.
The world on fire with their rally abilities, they have been popular with car enthusiasts.
I've been having too much fun maintaining and modifying and learning about my K-truck. So far, I've gotten to take this truck off-road and everything from camping to car shows. Here in America, the Subaru game is strong. We figured we'd show you a little bit into what North America Subaru culture is like and what's going on right now. If you've enjoyed this, drop a like, it'll really help us out. Leave a comment down below, we will be making more videos like this in the future. Tell us what you want to see. Support your local car clubs, get out there, go to some car shows, meet some people.